A very good morning to each and everyone. సభాధ్యక్షులు స్థానిక యూనివర్సిటీ వైస్ ఛాన్సలర్ ప్రవీణ్ రావు గారికి, the chief guest for today's function, Minister for Agriculture Niranjan Reddy garu, our Honorable Minister and Dynamic Working President and Minister for IT and Municipal Ad, Sri K.T. Ramarao garu, Minister for Education Sabita Indireddy garu, and the local MLA Mr. Prakash Gaud garu, Sanjay Kumar garu, Malay Yadav garu, Kishan Reddy garu, Sudhir Reddy garu, and the Chairman of NABARD Govind Rajal garu, and Rangareddy's ZP Chairperson Dr. Anita Harinath Reddy garu, Manohar Reddy garu, Krishna Reddy garu, and the distinguished guests who are sitting down, stalwarts from the industry and from different segments, and my dear students. I really take this as an honor and pride because for many years from 1982 to 1990 I was sitting there as good that it was the same during that time also. Thank you for the introduction, VC Garu. Nizanga, the day I finished my college, I've never imagined that I'm going to come back to the same area as a member of parliament, and I'm really honored to share the dais with none other than all the stalwarts of this government. Coming to the topic, when it comes to agriculture, as we all know, India is dependent on agriculture. 50% of our population of 140 crores are dependent on agriculture. And we cultivate around 40 crores of acres to yield around 29 crore tons, I think. So when you look into these statistics and when you compare ourselves with other countries, where do we stand? And we contribute around 16.5% of the GDP, the agriculture sector. But when it comes to other countries, let the countries be China, let the countries be US or wherever it is. No country spends their GDP, contributes this much of GDP. Most of the countries I have seen they are contributing less than 1%, including countries like Israel, where they contribute only 2%. But we talk very high about Israel agriculture. Where are we lagging? That should be our focus, sir. When it comes to today's topic, as I said, the country is mainly dependent on agriculture, and our Honorable Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao garu, right from the inception of Telangana in this country as the 29th state, his focus was only on agriculture. I don't think any other government in this country nor elsewhere in the world will come to the support or rescue of a farmer the way we are doing it in this state. As far as everything is concerned, the input subsidy, taking care of the electricity, the free water, everything, all in order, everything is in perfect shape. Now, everyone has to pull up our socks sitting in this university only to see how best we can improve our yield. I request the Honorable Chief Minister, Honorable Vice Chancellor who is sitting here, to please focus on the R&D and to encourage all the startups who have come here. When it comes to R&D also, I would want to emphasize, there are many universities elsewhere in the world which focuses on the R&D. There are countries which focuses on R&D. Countries like Korea and Israel, they spend around 4.5% of their GDP on R&D. Country like China spends around 2%, whereas India is spending only 0.7% of the GDP on the R&D. So I request that there are other universities in other countries which focuses on R&D also. So, మనం ఎందుకు చేయట్లేదు? మన యూనివర్సిటీ ఎందుకు చేయట్లేదు? Why is that we are not focusing on R&D? That should be the question of who are the concerned authorities of the universities. There is so much of transformation from the day I have passed out from this university and from the day where we are. But still we have to do a lot to contribute to the agriculture. When it comes to all these things, and when now it has come, I really congratulate the Honorable Vice Chancellor and the whole team for coming up this AG Hub, Incubator in Agriculture University. It is exactly the T-Hub, and when it comes to T-Hub, I think you all know our Honorable Minister K.T. Ramarao garu favorite 3 I's, innovate, incubate and incorporate. The same thing applies to AG Hub also. I request all the startups, the companies, people who have come here to please focus on those things only. How you have innovated, how you are going to incubate, how you are going to implement in agriculture is very important. Because whenever we go to any exhibitions, we see the exhibitors exhibiting there, we look that with enormous interest, and having come back, we don't implement them. Because there may be so many reasons for that. Now we have seen the startups. The way they have come up with the machineries worth of 2.5 lakhs, 3 lakhs, I was requesting the Honorable Minister for Agriculture and our Minister for Education also to see that those things are put in all Raitu Vedikas and AMCs so that the farmers can take them on lease and implement them. Or else ఏమవుతుందంటే ఈ కంపెనీ మీటింగ్ అయిపోతుంది, నెక్స్ట్ ఇదన్నీ మర్చిపోతాం. అలా కాకుండా వాట్ ఆల్ వీ హవ్ సీన్ టుడే, suppose if they are implemented, and as I said, 50% of the Indians are dependent on the agriculture. So even if you can incorporate and implement very few things out of those things, you can look at the contribution of what we can do for the agriculture in this country.